Coming up on this episode of One-on-One Sports.
The Jaguars finally won a game. It's a shame no one in Jacksonville actually watched it happen.
That wasn't a mistake. That was just pure luck.
No.
Absolutely pure luck. Okay, George.
That's a great choice. I get it. But if you ever think wrestling at all, what are the two names you think of? You think of Hulk Hogan and you think of The Rock.
Halsey and Josh Freeman, are you kidding me?
Are
you kidding me?
I'm not. I'm absolutely not kidding you.
I don't know what that feels like when your teams don't win a lot, so I have a lot of choices to choose from.
First of all, I feel like Sean Avery's sitting here in the penalty box for so long, but
All that and more, and it all starts.
And it all starts.
And it all starts.
And it all starts.
And it all starts right now.
So what do we do on a day-to-day basis? Well, on Thursday we meet as a group. Basically, we watch over the episode from the previous week and see what we thought went well, and more importantly, what didn't. Once we go over the episode, we go into the planning stage for our next show. We discuss as a group about the important topics in sports and come up with a rough show plan for the week. Some of the craziest ideas have come from this planning meeting, and we love hearing these because sometimes they come out great on the surface.
My hashtag is Pelicans come out to play.
I like that.
To see the arm strength and the deep ball, they're going to take the ball and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then either throw the post or the corner.
We'll put 24 seconds on the clock. Are the Pacers built to beat the Miami Heat this year?
I think they are, Ryan. Of course, with this matchup, you've got the Heat, the most efficient offensive team.
Over the weekend, the show plan starts to take shape as news starts to evolve from the sports world, and talent starts to develop their answers by doing research about the topic. Throughout this entire process, our production staff is cutting highlights, making graphics, and preparing for the show. Finally, Tuesday comes around and all the talent is suited up, ready for their turn to argue that either Peyton Manning is the best quarterback of all time or the Red Wings have no shot to make the playoffs. We work with the engineers to set up the studio, to have the correct lights, and to make sure all of our set is in the correct place. And then once we have it all ready, it's time for lights, camera, action. And while the talent get the spotlight, there are many behind-the-scenes rules that get lost in the shuffle. Our director, who is calling all the shots on what will be happening with the camera, our producer, who's telling everybody what needs to be done, someone is running audio, someone's running graphics, we have someone rolling the prompter. A lot really goes into the production of the show, and it doesn't really get noticed. Once the show is complete, we have our production manager edit the show, and we put it on YouTube, have it shown on ESTV Channel 5 all around Elon's campus, and promote it through Facebook and Twitter. And then the cycle starts again.
My favorite moment as a member of One-on-One Sports came last year with our NFL draft show. It was by far and away the most exhilarating event I've ever been a part of at Elon. So we covered the entire first round of the NFL draft live. And what was amazing was that within 5 seconds of Roger Goodell announcing a pick on ESPN, we were announcing the same pick on our show.
NFL draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers have selected outside linebacker Alvin Bud Dupree from the University of Kentucky.
So really the turnaround was great. We had amazing communication. We put in so much hard work ahead of the draft to get everything ready, to prep our talent, and it really worked out as well as we could have hoped. It was such a cool experience to be part of, and I really hope anyone who joins our organization really takes advantage of that and tries to be a part of the draft show because it is unforgettable.
Nick, who do you got?
We're going to hold on Megatron. You want to hang on to Calvin Johnson. The guy's just, yeah. You think,
You surprised?
shocker, right?
Yeah.
Something that makes One-on-One Sports really special is the friendships that you'll make with other members of our organization, and they only get stronger over time. So one of our coolest traditions is our senior show at the end of the year. This is the week before finals where the seniors have one last show where they get to go on and do these really fun blocks and talk about whatever they want to talk about. It's always a lot of fun. It's always very emotional. It's a great way to say goodbye to a graduating class, and it's a great way to bridge the gap in between years. It's always so much fun, and it's by far and away my favorite tradition.
Because there's a chance that they could get injured. It's like me leaving to go to school every day. It's not likely I'm gonna get run over by a car, but it could happen.
I was gonna say, I think of all those teams, I think the Cardinals might be the one from the outside looking in,
because they lost Carson Palmer.
Absolutely. It's literally give them time. Rose is just coming off the injury. He kind of like strained his hamstring last night, so that's not looking too good for the Bulls. But if you give them time.
One-on-one sports has been a great experience for me since freshman year. When I joined, I started out as this shy kid, but this place gave me an outlet to express all of my sports opinions no matter what the sport. I was given an opportunity right away to go on air, practice, get better at what I do, and now I'm one of the co-hosts for One-on-One Sports, and I couldn't be happier. I've really grown to enjoy all the experiences that I've had with everyone that has joined this organization, that has graduated already. We have a great alumni network, and it's really one of the best organizations on campus because they get you involved right away. There's nothing funner than talking sports with people that go to Elon, and it's about sports that aren't Elon related, so you can talk about the big issues in the NFL, MLB, you name it, you can talk about it. So this place gives you the opportunity to do that from day one, and I really suggest you join.
I know the Browns don't seem like a big game right now, but right now the Browns are winning that division.
There is no other player on this roster that has the kind of talent that he has.
I'm going with them is, first of all, great rebounding team.
Joining One-on-One was honestly one of the best decisions I've ever made at Elon. I met some of my best friends at Elon through One-on-One, and I continue to make new friends every single year when the new class comes in. The people that are in One-on-One are some of the best people I know. They are really friendly, humorous, fun to talk to, not only about sports but life in general. And they're some of the most talented people I know. They can do things that I didn't even know were possible. Every time a class graduates, it's honestly some of the hardest goodbyes to deal with. One-on-One is really my home away from home. There's honestly no place I'd rather be on a Tuesday night.